49. The Master Thief. For his rebellion, Prince Wu frequently told his soldiers that if any one of them could catch a tiger unheeded, he would give him a handsome pension and the title of the Tiger Daunter. In his camp, there was a man named Pao Shu, as strong and agile as a monkey. And once when a new tower was being built, the wooden framework having only just been set up, Pao Si walked along the eaves and finally got up onto the very tip-top beam, where he ran backwards and forwards several times. He then jumped down, alighting safely on his feet. Now Prince Wu had a favorite concubine who was a skillful player on the guitar, and the nuts of the instrument she used were of Wang jade, so that when played upon, there was a gentle feeling of warmth throughout the room. The young lady was extremely careful of this treasure, and never produced it for anyone to see unless on receipt of the prince's written order. One night, in the middle of a banquet, a guest begged to be allowed to see this wonderful guitar. But the prince, being in a lazy mood, said it should be exhibited to him on the following day. Pao Sihu, who was standing by, then observed that he could get it without troubling the prince to write an order. Someone was therefore sent off beforehand to instruct all the officials to be on the watch, and then the prince told Pao Si he might go. And after scaling numerous walls, the latter found himself near the lady's room. Lamps were burning brightly within. The doors were bolted and barred, and it was impossible to effect an entrance. Under the veranda, however, was a cockatoo fast asleep on its perch. And Pao Si, first mewing several times like a cat, followed it up by imitating the voice of the bird and cried out as though in distress, "The cat! The cat!" He then heard the concubine call to one of the slave girls and bid her go rescue the cockatoo which was being killed. In hiding himself in a dark corner, he saw a girl come forth with a light in her hand. She had barely got outside the door when he rushed in, and there he saw the lady sitting with the guitar on a table before her. Seizing the instrument, he turned and fled, upon which the concubine shrieked out, "Thieves! Thieves!" And the guard, seeing a man making off with the guitar, at once started in pursuit. Arrows fell round Pao Sichu like drops of rain, but he climbed up one of a number of huge ash trees growing there, and from its top leaped on to the top of the next, and so on, until he had reached the furthermost tree, when he jumped onto the roof of a house, and from that to another, more as if he were flying than anything else. In a few minutes he had disappeared, and before long presented himself suddenly at the banquet table with the guitar in his hand, the entrance gate having been securely barred all the time, and not a dog or a cock aroused.
Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more excellent content.